welcome to 10 Minute Takes. This is where we rate films first, then we talk about what we liked and didn't like about the film. The Spy Who Dumped Me. Countdown?
Yes. Do it.
3, 2, 1.
Pass it.
Really? I was going to say, wait for it. Caught me off guard.
You thought I was going to say wait for it?
Mm-hmm. So it's a wait for it for me.
No.
I will
pass
say,
it. I could have gone my entire life without seeing this movie.
The Spy Who Dumped Me tells the story of a girl who gets dumped by a spy via text. And then people that he was working with come to find her to get information about her boyfriend and tell her that he is a spy. And then after they tell her that he is a spy, he comes back to their apartment they lived in together to get his stuff. And then she gets entangled into his spy world. And that's essentially the story. They get there's something that he has that he needs to deliver to somebody. In this case of films, this is called a MacGuffin. It is something that drives the plot forward. You never know what the MacGuffin is. And so that's what The Spy Who Dumped Me is. It is Mila Kunis and Kate McKinnon with this...
I thought it was Mila.
Mila Kunis.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Mila Kunis and...
I think so, right?
Yeah, no, you're right. So it's them with this thing that they need to...
Who's the blonde? What's the blonde girl's name?
Kate McKinnon.
Kate McKinnon, okay.
So it's them. They have to deliver this thing to somebody in Paris. And you're not supposed to know who to trust, who not to trust. There's supposed to be some twists and turns with this. Some people feel like they're bad guys that might be good guys. Or some guys that are good guys that might be bad guys. I personally didn't find any of that interesting. So with all of that said, since you didn't seem like you liked the film pretty much like at all, I'll talk about the things that I liked, because there was actually some things that I did like about it.
I didn't, just because I say pass it doesn't mean like there's
well, let me start with the things that, I'll start with what I liked.
Okay.
I thought the action in this film was really, really good. The action was pretty fantastic. The car chase was really good. The hand-to-hand combat was really good. The shootout sections were really well done. I felt like they spent a lot of time choreographing the action and really not enough time thinking about the quality of the comedy that they were doing, as well as maybe some of the chemistry.
Okay, that was my thing, is that my biggest issue was that it was about two girls who are supposed to be best friends. The girl gets dumped. Best friend's supposed to be her sidekick, and there's no chemistry. And I had an issue with that. I had a big issue with that. Going into the movie, I was like, oh, this is going to be a movie about two best friends, and they're going to kick ass, and all's going to be well. And then they didn't have any chemistry. They didn't mold together. And I like Mila Kunis. I just don't think she belongs in a comedy film.
She's a good actress. Like,
she is a great actress, but I don't think she's funny. Like,
just go watch Black Swan. I mean, she's clearly a great actress.
That's not what I'm saying, though. I'm saying she's not a comedic actress.
Well, I'm agreeing with you. I'm just saying, she's a good actress. We're not saying that she's bad. No.
But I don't think she's not like Kate McKinnon?
Kate McKinnon, yeah.
Kate McKinnon, who can deliver comedy and
she's
do
got
it
some
well.
Funny lines.
She's hilarious. She was hilarious in the film. I just don't think that... And Mila Kunis, yes, if you put her in the right spot, she can be funny. Like, she was funny in the 70s show.
Like you said, part of what I liked, Kate McKinnon, I thought was really good. I think some people... There's some phrase that I've heard thrown around where people say that she acts like she's in a different movie from everyone else. But I feel like that's just Kate McKinnon at this point. I feel like she just has a heightened level of comedy that she delivers, kind of similar to like Melissa McCarthy's heightened level of comedy that she delivers. Where Melissa McCarthy is like very physical, Kate McKinnon has like this wacky personality that she brings to her.
And that's what I like about her.
That's what I like about her too.
And that's what I like about her SNL skits.
Oh, her SNL skits are great.
They're great.
The one with Ryan Gosling, where Ryan Gosling gets abducted by aliens, is classic.
Yeah, and she does a really good Hillary Clinton.
Oh, she does do a good Hillary Clinton.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that these two actresses, in different circumstances, I think if Kate McKinnon had a different character that played Mila Kunis, I think it would have been a successful film. And I also felt... All right, we're not there yet. Hang on, I'm just going to stop because I didn't... Yeah, I can't find anything.
So, no, you didn't like... Okay, so Kate McKinnon I felt was funny. Action is fantastic.
I'd agree. That's all I'd have to say for it, though.
I actually was more interested by the spy element of the film. And by spy element, I mean the actual, like, the boyfriend character and his role with the organizations. There was a point where I was like, man, it'd be so cool if the movie was just about this and not like the friends.
Okay, the issue that I had with the friends, was that at times they were trying to be empowering women who are like, I can do this.
Feminist-driven film.
But I don't think it was delivered well. And that disappoints me. It wasn't Ocean's 8 to me. Ocean's 8 to me was a feminist movie, and it was empowering. We too can steal. Like, that's what Ocean 8 brought to me.
Yeah.
But this movie, I wanted them to be like, yes, this is great. We can do these kinds of things too. It just didn't. It just fell short, and it just didn't bring it for me. And the chemistry was a big issue for me.
If you're going in expecting, and we'll just go into it, it's fine. If you're going in expecting chemistry levels, like, and I will defend the Pitch Perfect films, the chemistry in the Pitch Perfect films, I feel like is off the charts. I mean, those girls really feel like they're best friends.
Yeah.
And they are what make those films so enjoyable.
That's why I watch it every time I go on a plane.
So if you're going into this expecting that level of chemistry, like, don't. It's not that.
But that was why
Kate McKinnon and Mila Kunis is not like Seth Rogen and James Franco. Right. I feel like that's kind of like what they were going for. Like the female versions of like those kind of guys, but they didn't have the chemistry.
And I also felt like a lot of the key funny moments were in the trailer.
Yeah, they're all the funny moments are in the trailer.
And like we even said, I remember the first trailer that came out, I was like, oh, this looks okay. Like I had no interest in seeing it. And the second one that came out was hilarious, and I was like, oh, this actually does look kind of good. Mm-hmm. And then that's where all the funny moments were.
I did laugh at the part when they were in the car chase and the cab driver.
The car chase was funny. I will say that.
There's a lot of funny moments in the car chase, but we saw him in the trailer. You know, Kate McKinnon comes out. Oh my God, Jesus, what happened?
Oh,
like, with
yeah.
the dead body.
I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I was so lost for a second. I'm not saying that there's nothing good about the film. Right, and that was the issue. I think if I had gone in without the funny moments of the trailer, I think I would have
maybe liked it more.
Had more positive things to say about it. And I don't want to hate on this film because it wasn't a horrible film. And this film has a lot of
comedic people in it.
It does.
The Indian actor that played a government agent, he's a comedian. He's super funny. He did the White House Correspondents' Dinner back in this last year. And he got a lot of flack for it, but I thought he was really funny, and he toured in a lot of people. But he was a writer for The Daily Show. He does stand-up comedy, and even someone like him, who's a really good comedian, wasn't funny in the movie.
Yeah.
Which was too bad. I was sad because when I saw him pop up in the film, I don't remember seeing him in the trailers. I'm like, oh, this guy's really good.
Oh, because I felt like every time he was on there, I was just like, okay.
Yeah, because and maybe it has to do with that the characters themselves in this film weren't that interesting.
Honestly, it felt like a film that we've seen 100 times. It didn't bring anything new to the spy films. And it wasn't like, it wasn't like Get Smart where it was like a fun spy film. Like, it wasn't really like that. I mean, is it doing well? It seems to be doing okay. It seems like the audience enjoyed it.
I don't know why it was sold out everywhere yesterday. The audience we saw it with actually clapped.
It enjoyed it, yeah.
They clapped at the end of it.
Yeah, no, audience enjoyed it. It wasn't, if you have an interest in seeing it, I would say see it. I'm good.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. We have more shows coming up this weekend. We've got BlacKkKlansman, The Meg, and Slender Man all come out. Not sure if we're going to catch all of them, but we want to. So, thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned. We got more coming. See ya.